Well, this was a complicated case. In CPS Southwest, we have a number of units. We have a unit that's dedicated to serious sexual offences, as clearly this case was what was all about. We also have a complex casework unit that deals with cases of particular sensitivity and also cases which clearly are of particular concern to the public. And so we worked with our colleagues in Devon and Cornwall Police to build this case. It involved the gathering of an awful lot of video footage, which we reviewed, compiled, and of course witness statements. But the real challenge of this case was the support package that we felt was so important to support the families involved, particularly this case given the very young age of the children. And so that very much became our focus and was the real challenge and complexity of this case. Well, certainly, I mean, this of course has been incredibly distressing for the families, and as prosecutors and with our colleagues in the police, it's our absolute priority to try and provide as much support as possible. That involves obtaining as much information to try and support, as in this case, a very, very young child to get through the process of providing evidence. In this case, it involved an intermediary. That is something that is pretty standard, particularly with children of a young age. That intermediary is really pivotal to try and facilitate the communication between a very young child and others, barristers, police officers, who are seeking to phrase questions. There is clearly a lot of scrutiny of the process, as one would expect, and the court considers the types of questions in conjunction with the intermediary to try and ensure that the questions that are asked are fair and the process achieves the young person or very young child providing their very best evidence. The perhaps unique part of this particular case was the use of pre-recorded cross-examination. It was the first time that we used it in a case in Exeter Crown Court. It was something that was introduced last year with technology that has enabled us to go that step further and provide that additional support. In this case, the questioning took place away from the court centre, and it was done far in advance of the trial. And we really hope to use all of the tools at our disposal to make sure that when a child gives evidence in a criminal trial, the absolute maximum support is available to them and their families. And we work really hard with the police to make that happen.